What motivated you to attend your first Toastmasters meeting? Maybe you were invited by a friend, saw an ad on a bulletin board, or read about Toastmasters in a magazine or newspaper. Whatever the reason, it was public relations that got you there. Good public relations is anything that produces a positive response and stimulates the reader or listener to want or do more. Public relations and name branding is how Toastmasters and other organizations fulfill their mission. Pam will share with us today how we can build a successful club and we can be all that we are proud of. Pam Jones.
Thank you, Madam President. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Most of us shop and we buy things. What prompts us to buy the things that we do? What prompts us to choose the schools that we send our children to, or the schools that we attend? What prompts us to keep going back to places that we shop and give our money? Why? Name brand, recognition, probably cost factor. It's different to each one of us, but no doubt we want the best and we want our money's worth. Apple released the iPhone about two weeks ago. They sold 1.7 million phones within 2 days. But they had a problem. There was a reception problem. Do you think people will still buy that phone? Absolutely. The only thing holding me back right now is a commitment to Sprint. And as soon as my contract is up in November, I will have the iPhone. Why? Because it's a brand that I can trust. It's a product that has an excellent reputation, and I was confident that they were going to put a fix to it. So we buy these things because we know that they're good and because we can support them. Name recognition, value, technology, no matter what it is, it all is about the brand. Now in Toastaholics, we also have a brand, and we want to protect our name and be the best that we can be, as our president has said this year. So, my 2010 Toastmasters campaign promotion is Build It, They Will Come. We will build an excellent club in getting members here and teaching the skills that we need to in Toastmasters. I'd like to share something with you, what others are saying. How many of you have seen this District International 28 newsletter? Came out today. There's an article in here titled, "The Top 10 Clubs with the Highest Educational Awards." Who is the leader of these clubs? Did anybody see?
I know. Toastaholics.
Toastaholics. Last year, under the leadership of Annette Kinsey, our president, we earned the highest educational awards in the district. 19 awards were reported, 18 being the second highest. And we also tied with the number of membership base. So we do again, branding is something that we do. I have a few that I like to put up here and see if you can recognize them and call out what their mantra is. First one, Coca-Cola.
The real thing.
The real thing. Thank you, sir. Great job. Coca-Cola. The real thing. That is a brand. That is a brand well recognized by just that symbol. The real thing. How about this one? Nike. Let's do it. I heard somebody say Nike. Just over here, Nike. Just do it. Again, Nike has a symbol, a check mark. When you see Nike, it has a brand that is recognized all over the world. And the final one,
Be the best you can be. The Marines, be the best
Be
you
the
can
best you can be. The Marines, the few, the proud, the Marines. And that's what I like about the Marine slogan. Although they're the few, they're proud and they're Marines. Something that we should be proud of as a club. Toastaholics as a club should be proud of their name. We stand out. We should strive for the very best in being the best that you can be. And that's what our president this year's mantra is, to be the best that you can be. So when you recognize this symbol, to be among those who are considered the leaders in the industry. So we want to work hard and make sure that we be the best we can be and shine no matter where we go and no matter where we represent, by completing those educationals and doing everything we possibly can. Now, I recognize that I am the Vice President of Public Relations, and Toastmasters give me credit for that. But I cannot do it alone. So I have come up with a public relations team. You. Everyone in here is part of the public relations team. Yes, I do have a few that have been given designated roles, and our purpose is to send out cards and postcards that help promote the club. We also have brochures. I will pass out samples shortly of the new brochures that we will put out. There will be a quarterly newsletter to give information not only within the club, but these are things that can be left in other areas for people to pick up. Website. I've asked for individuals to give me testimonials, video testimonials about what Toastmasters has done for you. This, I believe, will help also promote the club. And we now have a Facebook account. So we are all over with technology and getting information out, and anything anybody else can think of that will help us to be able to promote this club. What is our objective? In order to build the best club, we need to, number one, continue to hold quality meetings. We want to make sure that every member gets what they want and that we are professional. We want to bring in new members because that gives us new ideas, a fresh perspective on things. We want to spread the word about Toastmasters and how it can help. And then we want to have fun, most important, because we want to retain our new members while we retain our old members. So, that's all, folks. Pass along here. Please leave the extra ones. These are the new postcards, which incorporates the president's theme. Why Toastmasters? Because speaking skills aren't debatable. Be the best you can be. Every member only has 3 at this time because I can only get 100 at a low cost just to print. You also have 4 business cards, and as soon as the new stock come in, there'll be more if you like. The 2 brochures that are attached will be a part of the promotion table. The peppermints are also complimentary of me. They will appear at every meeting on the table as well as any other promotional brochure. So if you need something for your club or somewhere, just see me and we will get that out. Thank you.